Welcome back to the Wanderlust Saga Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Okay, so in between the last couple episodes, I did do the leveling of Valor form, mainly just because I was trying to listen to something and needed something for my hands to do. And so I went and just beat up on some Heartless. But we are still going to do this Absent Silhouette, because we need to do it, and I also need to level up Limit form. Limit form is the last one we need to level up, though. Okay. I don't know how to actually stop him from leveling up. Ouch. Okay. Continue. Retry that. Round 2. Okay. No, come on, come on. Let's check it out. Skip scene.
Light! Let's go! Yeah! Back off! Let's go! Yeah! It's over! Yeah!
Come on. That sucks.
Light! Back off! Yeah! Back off!
Ouch. This is a fight that I've never really understood. So let's try and understand it, not just beat it. Because I know he's got a power level. And it's one of those things that try and keep power level down, but I don't really know how to keep the power level down. Okay. So his power level's just raising. How do you keep his power going up? Oh, right there. I'm thinking that reaction command had something to do with it. Okay. So I wonder. So first of all, I actually abilities. I don't want to auto final right now. I want to auto limit. Because limit form is the one that I want to level up, just as a precaution. I don't think that's right now. Just as a point of fact, I just want to do that. Okay. Ouch. Do I not have... Okay, give me 1 second to look at my... So, let's first of all go out of here, just so if I make changes, they actually stay. Okay, no, not here. So, okay. Okay, yep, and I... So not sure why those don't really work. Okay. But that should be fine. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out like the best way to get around him. And I think honestly just using reflect. Okay. Oh crap. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Why do I have such garbage in my... Okay, okay. There's another thing I need to deal with. Just realizing. Sora, what do you have in your inventory here? Okay, can you put high potions? Maybe? Keep those stocked. Yeah, sure, keep ethers stocked. Whew, that's, just... Okay, so I did manage, so it's occasionally when I, like, can interrupt him. He can do that mega impact, which will let me drop his power. be. Okay. Got him with the mega impact. Yeah. Eat him. So yeah. Okay. I think I better understand that fight now. Strength beyond strength. Lost illusion. Okay, so I don't think I got a ton of experience. No, not really. I'm not super far off, but I'm not super close either. So, stuff that I need to... Okay, I probably can't do it on the skateboard. Cool. Status. No. Journal. So what I have been doing is trying to collect all of the pieces and stuff. I've gotten quite a few. There's a few things that are still floating around. Like that, up there. That up there is actually something, if I remember correctly, have to have everything and then you have to fly. There we go. I don't think, you may not have to have technically absolutely everything, but you know, it's a lot easier. And some of these I just never have like gotten around to getting. Like I haven't explored Twilight Town as much, and it shows. I've just kind of gone whatever's like directly in my immediate path. I'm not dealing with your bees. Phoebe! Piper's real strong, you know. Da 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 da. I think I've talked to Phoebe in here before. Okay. I think I've gotten everything. Oh no, I haven't. Ooh, is this? There we go. Okay, let's do this, because this has also been a thing that I've been trying to do. I don't know how many I need to be successful. Ooh. Okay, so you can tell you're successful if you get a shield or a staff. It might not be, like, super successful. Like, super successful usually is based on this. That's like your super success. 40 or more. I think number 7 we haven't even interacted with, because number 7's garbage. I don't remember which one's number 7 though. That's the problem, is I don't always remember which mushroom is which. I think 7 is the one at the tower. But let me start to, so I do have a thing that I want to do, which is probably going to take the rest of this episode. And it's going to be weird because it's something we've already done. Well, actually, what I'm looking for one more Orichalcum Plus that I get from the Goddess of Fate Cup. I'm probably going to try and do that first before what I want to do. So I kind of want to finish the game again. But let's real fast go to the tower. Let's try this guy.
Let's go.
And be really bad at it. I have managed to score less this time. That's probably one where I'm gonna go look up how to do it. But real fast, let's show you where you can kind of see your progress with all those guys. So we come out here to the Great Mall, where we had that big fight. And these guys line up. Oh, I have technically only finished number 3. Cool. You might have to get the plus version. You need to finish all 12 of them. Which is going to be fun. Well, let's do the Goddess of Fate Cup, because why not? I'm feeling more confident that I can make it past more than round 2. Got it. That's round 1. Round 2. Defeat the enemies before time ran out.
Let's go.
Final form's good for that. Defeat the enemies before points are gone. Also good for that final form. Final form's good for a lot of things. Ouch. Before time runs out. Okay. This is one that I tend to find pretty easy. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong. I find this very fun. Okay. Fortunately, I got caught up. And got him. Wow, we're still below time. So I think we will do 2 things. And
We did it!
should be good. Fatal Crest. Or a Calcum Plus. Now we have all of them, and then there is another cup here. But I think so. Let's recipes. So we got a shock term, Centurion. Might as well. You only synthesize it once. Save the king. We are still looking at Twilight Crystals, which I know where to get those. I just haven't. I also need to get some more dense crystals and make a Save the Queen Plus. Okay, because you can do that. You can't make another Ultima weapon, but you can create a Save the Queen Plus. So, reason I want to finish the game again is this will change some things because we've completed all of the storylines. I believe it should. Also, real fast, while we're here. So first of all, Ultima weapon. Still don't like the look of it. But that's beside the point. Journal. Collection. I do need to read the incident reports, which I have not gotten to yet. Puzzle pieces. Duality. We found another one of them. Manifest illusion. Ooh. Okay. His face goes there. That goes down here. That goes there. Mary Lucia. And then there's just the 3 pieces we're missing. Cool. And Sunset. So Sunset is by far the hardest. just because you have to figure out like how all of these are oriented. Faces are nice, because faces are easy to orient. You would hope. Like this piece, I know it's a wall. Okay. I think it goes that way. And then this goes here. This goes here. Woot. Woot. And a woot. I think that's better. Oh, there's this piece too. And there. Cool. Then we have a whole bunch of pieces still left to find. Okay, so we now have this and final form. So, let's open the door. Let's end this. Let's see how much better we can do now. So we've seen these cutscenes, so I'm gonna kind of skip through them. I think this is the only time I'm gonna have to redo it, and hopefully I'm not wrong with, in terms of, like, what needs to be done. It's also helpful to get this first time. Rather than having to wait a couple times.
It's over. It's over.
That right cylinder is so low. I'm sure there's probably a way to do it so you don't even have to, like...
It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah.
Hit. Dodge over. And then this is going to be a quick dodge back and forth. Stun dodge over. This whole fight should be a lot faster. And we go up there. Kingdom Hearts likes its battleship bosses.
Yeah. Back off. This is it. Yeah. It's over.
I so rarely successfully pull off failsafe.
Take
And bam.
It's over.
War has been stopped. Proceed. I'm not going to be able to final form later, so we're going to final form for this.
Let's go. Yeah. Back off.
I'm sorry, you've entered the blend zone. The blend zone has deemed you unworthy. Yay. We're gonna skip through a lot of cutscenes. Now this is, can I just do better? Can I just be less bad?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cool. That did go a little faster. Okay. I have to. Okay. Womp, 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 womp. Cool. I can save the Mega Laser for the next zone. I think this is another. Nope. It's not the rockets yet. This is the rockets.
Yeah.
Doing much better. First try. That stage just takes a little while. Skip scenes. I don't even think I can limit form in here. Oh, wait, no. Come on. Yeah, I'm just locked out of drive forms. Okay, come on, do it. Do your thing.
Hearts of power. Nothingness is eternal.
Riding shot.
Trust. Embrace nothing. Nothingness is eternal.
Ouch. Ooh. Okay, retry. I wonder. Okay, let's just. Can I just reflex spam at you?
Hearts of power. Nothingness is eternal. Sura. Are you certain? Trust.
Man.
Embrace nothing. Embrace nothing.
That's just a health drain.
Is eternal.
Got it. Ooh. I feel like that portion got a little bit harder than last time.
Embrace nothing.
Just spam it all day. Got him. Ice is good. As the lasers slowly approach. Skip scene.
Anger and hate are supreme. We shall go together.
Still don't understand very much how to deal with this.
Be gone. Be gone. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Sora. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oops.
Take this. Yeah.
Here. Try. Here.
Let's go. Light.
Here.
This is it.
Here.
Light. It's over.
Why don't you?
Let's go. Yeah.
Try.
That's it. There.
Why don't you vanish? Here. Try. Fire. Why don't
Give me strength. Light. It's over.
no such thing?
Okay. Time to do this. We've skipped so much of this fight. There are several attacks that he just never got to use. I do love that Sora is in limit form for this. It's a cool way to end this. And I love how I process this so you don't hear this just absolute spam of buttons.
Riku. It's over. Riku.
In some ways it's weird that like you don't get this last hit, but at the same time you get to the point where you have this point and you know you're gonna make it. It's just nice to be able to sit back. Wait, no, do you still get the last hit? No, you still get the last hit. That just stuns him for the last hit. I think if he actually gets up, he'll heal. Not positive on that. I've never exactly tried.
We did it.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
It's not letting me skip. Game, let me skip. I've seen this before.
Sora. I can't.
Is it not
Don't
gonna
say
let me
another
skip?
word.
It's not
It's
gonna let me
not
skip.
over. It's just
We're
not.
just gonna...
How can you say that?
Game.
Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Aw, come on, Riku.
Do anything.
You've been hanging out in darkness too long.
Well, I guess
You
we're
gotta
just gonna...
think positive.
We're just gonna drop the volume.
Sora?
So we beat it. We did it again. Mainly just to unlock some other secrets. Again, I kind of would like it to let me skip this just so we can move forward faster. But, all things considered, this gives me some time to talk. And we're going to be ending this episode after I check to make sure this did what I wanted it to do. If it doesn't, well, you got to see the end again. And if we need to do it again, I will do it again. So, thankfully I got a little bit of use out of limit form there, so... this is a pre-rendered cutscene. AKA Sora can't be in any different outfit. He's gotta be in his normal. Which I think everything in this area had to be. Because that background's too nice. They can kind of map. They may have been able to like overlay stuff, but some of the interactions with like water and stuff would have been hard. So, I do like the end cutscene for this game. I may let it play from here until the music starts. So, here's some sound.
Really is just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness. Riku. If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
Yeah. The other side. The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie,
Lol.
the king, and the others are there.
There's
That's
still
what I
several
mean.
more games, boyos.
Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
Well, technically only two that these two are in.
At least the waves sound the same.
I feel less bad about commentating because we've seen this before.
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff
I
than
will
you,
occasionally be attempting to see if I can skip.
to tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
And I
Aw.
guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
These are the moments that make this game worthwhile. If you don't agree about that, you're just wrong. Love the combat at times, but the characters are what make this franchise great. We still got several good characters that'll be popping in for too much longer.
Sora?
Hmm?
I think it's for you.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end, and hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
Very, very quiet, and by design. Again, this is a note, as game development goes. Don't ever make cutscenes non-skippable. Especially if you have something that comes after, like you have to see a cutscene more than once. And this is one you have to see more than once if you don't do things in the right order. So, ooh, I gotta fill the empty space now. But, I don't know how. I don't talk good. Actually, I do, but at least I talk decent. Ah, yay. Getting back together with friends. And I still love that nothing is ever brought up about these guys' family. Like, they're mentioned. Or have small, like, points where they come into the story. Like, Sora's mom in the first game. We never hear her, from her again. Sora disappeared for a year. She forgot her child for, like, most of a year. How would you feel as a parent? I feel like it's one of those things that never gets explained and should be. Like, how does his family cope with this? Did they just go, well, he disappears sometimes. What's a year like? Even though I assume he never disappears for a year. Aw. We just forgot Shion, it don't matter. Again, it's one of those weird, like, I believe order of release was Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, 358 over 2 days, Birth by Sleep. So, Shion I don't think was a thing. I'm actually kind of curious now. I'm gonna, while the unskippable credits, thank you game. Like, I appreciate, like, credits should be something that you should sit through at least once, but we've done that. Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna be looking this up in the background. Don't worry, guys. This is fine. Okay. So, in order of release was Kingdom Hearts in 2002, Chain of Memories in 2004, 2005 was Kingdom Hearts 2. Re-Chain of Memories was in 2007. Coded started in 2008. 358 over 2 days in 2009. And Birth by Sleep in 2010. Actually, it looks like Coded was all in 2008 because Recoded comes out in 2010, which is the full thing. 2012 was Dream Drop Distance. And then the 1.5 remix was put out in 2013. Kingdom Hearts Key, which we'll get to that eventually and discuss what that is, started in 2013, is still technically going. 2014, we saw the 2.5 remix. 2015 was the relaunch of Kingdom Hearts Key as Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. I think technically under a new name now already. But 2.8, Final Chapter Prologue, which included Dream Drop Distance, Fragmentary Passage, and Key Back Cover, came out in 2017, and Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2019. Which Kingdom Hearts 3 is, if you're unaware, is the end of this story. Well, and I'm gonna be very hesitant. It's not like the end of Sora's story. It is the end of this story that all of 1, 2, Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance are all kind of culminating to. We don't really, like, there, and the thing is I say that, but there are still, like, the way they end 3 gives a whole bunch of stuff, but again, we'll get to that when we get to it. 3 does not just end. It has more. And all things considered, it's got a lot of wibbly wobbly timey wimey things also with timelines, because once we get done with this, we're going to be heading into the past for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because Birth by Sleep takes place, I think it's 10 years prior to the start of Kingdom Hearts 1. Or at least 10 years to the events that are current. I think it's Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts Key takes place somewhere in the nondescript past. So far back that it's not a clear connection line. Dream Drop Distance actually is the game that takes place immediately after this. So the letter and everything is related to that. The letter that they get in the bottle, that is based on the start of Dream Drop Distance. Coded is a weird story that takes place technically in between the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 and the end cutscene thing. So that little cutscene we get at the end, that is, hey, this is, them getting the bottle and saying, oh yeah, it's King. That, in between that and the end of the actual end, like, is when Coded happens. And Coded is strange. Coded, if you have to skip a game, Coded is the game to skip. But we're not going to. Now, Fragmentary Passage is another one that's going to kind of roll back the time, and I'm debating on whether I'll do Dream Drop Distance and then Fragmentary Passage, because there's no need. I'm trying to think. No, I think you can't do that, because Fragmentary Passage has some comments to the end of Dream Drop Distance. Just kind of framing for how the story is told, because it's a retelling of events that took place during Kingdom Hearts 1, but from Mickey's perspective. So he kind of frames it, and he's talking from the end of Dream Drop Distance, and I think they mention some of the things. I might actually look and see if I can get away with it, because I like that game a lot. And it kind of shows how pretty this series gets. But yeah. We still have a bit more of this game, actually, because to actually get everything that we need to finish, there are 3 big achievements that we've got to get. And I think that's basically all we're going to be gunning for at this point. Like, I'd like to get more, and I'd like to work on more of this. I'm going to try and like, in doing the 3 big things that we have to do, that I'm kind of been working up to for a little bit, we're probably going to accomplish a lot of little goals just out of necessity. So those 12 mushroom organization Heartless, and technically they are the mushroom 13. There are 13 of them. but you only have to finish 12 of them. The 12 that appear there in the Great Maw. Those have to be done to the satisfaction that they stand in the Great Maw. Because part of it is you have to go to the Great Maw to finish that. That's going to take some time. And requires, usually, like, most of the time when I see it, like, it requires exact, like, precision getting it done for the most part, so it's going to require a lot of doing it with specific techniques that mean that we've accomplished it to the satisfaction of the Heartless, which is usually the satisfaction in Jimny's Journal. Then there is another boss rush that we have to do, which is something we've kind of been working towards. It is at the end of the Caverns of Remembrance, that thing. So we're gonna get to the end of that, and it's not about boss rush might not be the right term, but I kind of want to leave what exactly that is. And then the other thing is one boss fight that you can only do once the game's completed. And it's technically the only thing that you have to do once the game's completed. All things considered, this is more of completionist, like this gives you some cool stuff and gets you an additional cutscene. One additional cutscene. Which we have not seen yet. And we actually haven't seen either of the secret endings. For Kingdom Hearts 2. There are 2 of them. So there is, honestly, like, Critical is the easiest to get both endings, but the thing about it is it's not a big difference between Proud, because these are the 3 hardest things to do in the game that we're going to be attempting to do. I do need to keep an eye on Okay. We are, I think, going to see the first one once this finishes up. So I guess it's a good thing that I didn't, because according to people on the internet, all you have to do is complete all worlds, including Atlantica, 100 Acre Wood, and final Space Paranoids mission, which we did. And that gets us the baseline. Secret ending. 1 of 2. All things considered, it's more, the secret ending 2 is essentially a extended cut of the secret ending. But at the same time, I want to go do it because it's something I've not done. So prior to playing Kingdom Hearts 1 on the channel, I had been spending my time mainly between getting the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix collection and actually waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. I spent the time to 100% Kingdom Hearts 1, with the exception of the gummy missions. And then I went and played on Proud through Chain of Memories. And then I was working on my 100% playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I'm like, I'm gonna play it on the YouTubes. And when I decided to do that, it meant that I kind of had to stop. This lets me actually adjust the volume prior to. Cool.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
That's a very poor outlook on life,
What
Sora.
a small world.
Things can change.
But part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
This.
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Sora! Riku!
I love that
Hey, what's up?
the general way to send messages now
Look,
is message
From
in
the
a
king?
bottle. They don't, like, have any better techniques. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Okay. That's We need to read all those reports, by the way. The secret reports. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says wrought destruction to it. I must know what this keyblade is. A key opens doors. Master of Keyblade. Lost to Chasers. Keyblade War. Xehanort. It all began with Birth by Sleep. Okay. So that's the thing. That's number 1. Secret cutscene. Come on. Again. Let me skip this. Most used form, Valor form, 45 times. Anti-form used 14 times. Save game data. Important to have this clear data. And to load it back up. Okay. Would be done quite a while ago had it not been. Okay, that's the thing that we needed to see. I guess that's not where I wanted to get out, but it literally will take me so little time. Yeah, I've also kind of cleaned this place out of all of its stuff. I need to get here anyways. Whee. Okay, so, like, that's gone. It was a very simple, just glide to it. Oh, Sora, what great timing. It's just terrible. Will you look at that? Let's touch it. I came to check on the cornerstone of light, and that's when I saw it. I don't know how long it's been there. It looks like it leads somewhere, but where? Do you think it's connected to the past like the other one? Or maybe that's what the organization wants us to think. It might be a trap. Whatever's the case, we should be prepared for anything if we're going to check it out. Now let's go in completely unprepared. Examine it. Check it out. This is new. You look mildly familiar. Aqua. Then. A keyblade. Who are you? I know you. We met before. Way back when. No. That wasn't you. You are not the one I chose. Where is he? Hey, no. Is that you? Xehanort. Xehanort. Ready to watch me get the tar beat out of me in 5 seconds or less? In 5 seconds or less, I said. I do actually want to give that like one other decent, halfway decent try. I don't expect to get out alive. Oh, you just, okay. I guess not? Okay, let's try and just get the heck out of there. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Nope. Lol, nope. I think that's come back later. You're not ready for this. So, we're not. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of beefy episode. I will see you guys later this week for some more Kingdom Hearts. Bye-bye!